Welcome to Cooper MMA. I'm Mark Gilston. This is my friend Brandon. And today I want to talk about and demonstrate Yoko Wakare, the side separation. Yoko Wakare is probably my favorite sacrifice, although I probably do Sumigeishi more than I do Yoko Wakare. But it's an incredibly useful tool. It is a technically, one of the more technically challenging throws to do it really correctly. However, fortunately, even if you do it lousy, generally it works. It's a question of doing it in the right circumstance. So, just in general, a demonstration, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Brandon to give me a little bit of a push, and then I'm going to fall like a board, totally perpendicular to him on all angles while holding on, and he will go flying over my side. So I give him a little push, I feel back, and over he goes. One of the reasons I like this throw so much is it works from just about any grip. Even a one-handed grip will work. So we come out, and he's coming towards me, and I can use this technique. When I drop, I want to be completely stiff. I don't want to be bent. I don't want to be on either side. I want to be flat on my back. My toes are curled up. My feet are flexed. My head is tucked in, as one would in any fall. But it's the idea of swooping to the side and coming straight down. So one more time. Of course, you cannot do this throw slowly. But you'll notice that my position is completely like a board. Now, if Brandon anticipates that I'm going to be doing Yoko Wakare, he can resist it. The best way to resist Yoko Wakare is usually just a little bit of a front push. Obviously, if he's not coming forward, and I try and do Yoko Wakare, and he's just standing there, and he just gets on top of me, knee on belly or whatever, and makes my life miserable. So I have to get him to push. Now it can be subtle, it can be just that much, or it can be, we're just moving. And that's fine too. But particularly if he knows me, he knows that this is one of my routines, and so he's going to block with that hip motion when I start the throw. I have to be prepared for that. So what I'm going to do is, when I feel the back resistance, I'm going to turn into him, pull sharply down on the collar. Depending upon where his legs are, I might hook behind one of his legs. Usually that's not necessary. So here I am. I'm ready to throw. Oh! Worked, right? So here I'm coming in for the throw. I feel that resistance. My hand turns and brings him back in a circular motion. Doing it at speed. So, as I said at the beginning, you can do Yoko Wakare from all sorts of different grips. One of my personal favorites is when we come in, if he breaks this grip, this collar grip, when I come back, I'm going to take an underhand grip here. The other hand slides up. Now, when I do Yoko Wakari, it's going to end up being a scissors choke, Hasami Jime back choke. Okay, so now I push and come right into the submission. So at speed, so because the grip is not terribly important and all I need is some kind of forward motion, Yoko Wakari is a very natural ending for almost any kind of combination where my opponent is going to be coming forward. So if we look at some very standard combination like Ouchi Kochi, right? Ouchi Kochi. Right here, he's leaning forward. Now I can come way off to the side, finish with Sasai. Sasai Sori Kumiyashi. But I can also, rather than having to make that big step, just finish with Yoko Wakari. I've talked about the Kosodogari to Uchimata combination. When I come in for Kosodogari, when he steps back, I do Uchimata, then Tayatoshi. But once again, after he steps back, I can just go into Yoko Wakari. I like various forward swinging throws like Ashiguruma and Oguruma. If he reacts by leaning to stop the technique, I can finish it with Yoko Wakari. If he buckles his knee to stop it, it's a different situation. I can't do Yoko Wakari from here. Now I come from behind. He blocks by leaning forward. And it's maybe Yoko Gatoshi. Same idea. He's stiff arming me. Can't get in. But what happens as soon as I push? I'm feeling that pushback. Yoko Wakari. So I think you can see here we have a very versatile technique, usable in lots and lots of different situations. Give it a try. And if you like the video, please click like and subscribe to our channel, Yoku Zenyo. That means maximum efficiency. Thank you, Brandon.